Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, we're looking back to our Civic Café, organized as a part of the GenLink project, which focus on media literacy, online safety, and how different generation could work together to navigate the digital world. And today, I'm with Sardor, the organizer of the first Civic Café.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah. Still, I'm still excited that I did the first workshop. I mean, it was kind of a
That's
good experience
good.
for me.
So to start off, I want you to tell me how did you decide the title, Navigating the Noise, and how did you come up with the idea of choosing this topic as your first Civic Cafe?
Well, as a part of Erasmus Plus GenLink project, we have 6 civic cafes needs to be done. So the first one was about the media literacy and democracy. So the moment I read the description about the first civic cafe and how it needs to be done, I immediately come up with the ideas, not ideas, the moment where, let's say, my mom kind of troubled with using her Telegram because she was receiving different kind of spam and like messages from different kind of accounts, since she doesn't know how to use I don't know, filter out the messages in message incoming. And then I was kind of helping her to sort out and then to be really cautious about not getting scammed. So I immediately thought, so that would be really good idea if I come up with this idea, like like teaching younger generation, not teaching, they already know a lot of things, like somehow showing the actual problem like they are facing right now, and then encouraging them to help older generation with dealing with modern technology and news. So yeah, that was a reason to
It's
choose
kind of
this.
teaching them media literacy because for me, and I guess for all the young people, when they thought of media literacy, they thought of a boring school class. How are you planning to change this perception or this definition in this project?
Well, in the beginning, like also it seemed like a bit boring to me. So I was thinking about doing some activities, and then with your help, we came up with like 2 kind of activities, and we used a game method. So in the first game, in the activity, which was held in the end of the workshop, that the participants had to decide. They watch a video and that they have to decide if the video is AI generated or real. There are so many videos generated with the help of deepfake AI things, and then it's really hard to tell if it's authentic or not. Even, I mean, I'm not expert, you're not expert, but we also like somehow made a mistake, even though we prepared that
Yeah.
activities. And then the second one was about mostly like phishing through messengers, like email or like receiving some kind of SMSs. And then in the activity, they will see the screenshot from some SMS or emails, and they need to decide if this is phishing or not.
Yeah.
So there are links they can check. If the link looks a bit suspicious, they can say, oh, this is not legitimate. So yeah, I mean, this activities was kind of engaging very, so they were it was not a boring
Yeah.
workshop.
And I remember that was the hardest one because you have to check many aspects in the email.
True.
And I remember that a lot of people made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, that's true. I think I got only 6 correct out of 10.
Okay,
Which is not good. Which
I
was
mean,
like
that-
4
that-
times I got scammed.
That's good for a professional exercise, I would say, because it was really hard to detect the
True,
phishing
true.
SMS. Do you have any personal experience that you've had or seen and that makes you like reflect how dangerous this deep fake content is a threat for our generation?
Well, not I don't know. My personal experience, like let's say recently, let's say my Instagram kind of I don't know, like it was partially hacked or something like that. Maybe I pressed the link, which was not the proper, like which was not legit. So and then suddenly my like my Instagram start liking people
Oh,
like by itself, like
yeah.
thousands of people, and then among them there are friends of my friends, like I don't know them, and then if they check, like they see that I'm followed by them. So like it's like a bit a creepy situation kind of, and then I found out about it, and then I had to make a story telling people like, oh, this was not me, it
Yeah.
was somehow, I don't know, hacked things, I don't know, like I definitely pressed some kind of link which kind of resulted in scamming me. So
And in this kind of situation, it's really hard to explain yourself because they could just send fake messages to your friends, like maybe like
true.
saying something really bad to them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, with deepfake things, they can do whatever they want, and then, yeah,
And now let's talk about seniors, like about our parents and grandparents.
Mhm.
Like, how do you think we could approach them to share awareness about this fake content? Because they got easily trapped and they trust the content easily.
That's true. Most of the scammers, they use emotional hook, kinda, when there is a message, or I mean, usually your financial loss result with SMSs, this kind of like fake emails or something like that.
Yeah.
You press, it can be from Netflix, but it's not the actual Netflix, and you press, so in the message there can be some kind of urgency telling that, oh, your account is being hacked by someone, so try to take action immediately, and then you press that link, it will take to somewhere, and then they will ask, because you are in rush, you don't want to
Yeah.
give away your account, so like you enter your, I don't know, bank credit cards to something like, and then you somehow get scammed.
And I remember that during the workshop, there was a guy that shared with us his experience, like regarding his credit bank that got scammed. I don't remember how it happened, but it was really bad for him because the guy lost all his money and no one could help him, like even the bank itself.
Yeah. In the end of the workshop, one of the guy decided to share his own bad experience. So, and then I think he was trying to sell something on Vinted.
Yeah, I
I
guess
believe it was like
online,
that,
yeah.
yeah. And then he somehow got scammed, and then he couldn't get the money back because it's really really hard to trace the money.
Yeah.
Also, this kind of financial things. One like I have a friend who works in Revolut, and then he works in the cybersecurity section, and then he told me there is thousands of this kind of things happening. Like we have to deal with every day. We have to deal with all the things, and then there is a lot that we might not see, but there is a lot.
Yeah. So if you could ban a specific type of online scam, what could it be?
I think it would be like for like fake, let's say, videos, and then fake news about political stuff and some geopolitical stuff like happening inside a country, like media like holds really really great power. You can control the whole country with brainwashing them with disinformation, which is the most dangerous. So I think take that down. So it would be somehow beneficial for countries to stay friendly. I don't know, like, so you might not get the wrong idea about your neighbor or some, I don't know, some far countries. So I think that would be the one I would take down. Yeah.
Like for me, I would say it's the deepfake technology because it's really hard, like to clone the voice and also the face. So someone will just take my face and make me say things that I've never said before.
True.
And they could send it to my family, like send them voice message that I need money and
True.
I don't need money or something. And it's gonna be really hard to detect.
That's true. Yeah, I mean that would be also, yeah.
I guess that's the hardest one, and that I really could, banned forever.
Yeah, that would be helpful, much more helpful to preserve your own self, kind of status kind of thing.
Fair.
I'd say.
Thank you for your reflection. Thank you, Sardor.
Thank you for
And thank you
having
to
me.
everyone who's been watching us. So see you later and stay safe online.